Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us in Athens, Ohio. Eden Stadium, home to the Ohio Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Ohio Bobcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bobcats ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Redhawks offense will take the field first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollack.
And you got to come...
Oh, he's going to go up top. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Off play action. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And this defense has forced a couple of incompletions, and now with a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's going to let it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Redhawks will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll return it from the 50. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Ohio's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
To the air, it's Navarro. It's complete. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. With the catch, it's Brunson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. To the air on second down. Grab near the marker, it's Weaver. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A first down for the offense. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Weaver. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Scanning the field, it's Finn. They'll run the screen. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Jones.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Redhawks didn't start this drive with great field position, and he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Redhawks. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's second and long. They'll run play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Turning it on! He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And off to Jones. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Finn. Wide open downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Redhawks are on the move. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Working that left side down. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The Red Hawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive covered 55 yards for the score, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Give to the running back. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Harris.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can...
There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs and some room to work. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. That'll do it here in the quarter, guys, and Miami, Ohio has the lead. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. And the Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Zings it complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes the catch. It's Perry. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Punt is on its way. On his way back to the 20. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Navarro. Makes the grab. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Gives it on the option. Nice move there. Looking for room at the 30. Big pickup on the ground, knocked out at the 28-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Redhawks have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Redhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And off to Jones. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Might as well stick with it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Finn. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Redhawks!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Akron is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up 14 over Kent State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Trying play action. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Miami. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Coming out with it, it's Taylor. And the returner will be brought down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Jukes his way for more. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to throw, it's Navarro. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Reynolds. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Right on the money. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. He's got the 1st down. Mark it at the 15 as they try to put up points before the half. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
He's got his man, makes the grab, and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now the play fake. Got a man. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Timeout, Miami, Ohio.
Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Redhawks.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Redhawks will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air, it's Navarro. Pulls it in, it's Hendricks. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jordan. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll try to pop the draw. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hendricks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Hendricks. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jordan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires downfield. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. To the air. It's Navarro. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Bobcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Finn. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Got it behind the line. It's Reynolds. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Red Hawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 13 to UTEP. We'll circle back if any...
Turning it on! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Back to throw, it's Finn. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. The Red Hawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is on its way. Secures it at the 30. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hendricks. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Swings it out to his running back. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy completion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Bobcats are marching down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Bobcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bobcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
PAT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll see what this Red Hawks offense can get done this time. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. There he goes. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Red Hawks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Find some fresh air. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Red Hawks will have it 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Can't get him to the ground. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Finn. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Red Hawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sure hands, it's Harris. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Bobcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks, it's Hendricks. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The short hands, it's Hendricks. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking to throw again. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Brings up 3rd down.
Dropping back, it's Navarro. Got a man, it's Jordan. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hendricks. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Coming up.
Motion from the wideout. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Gonna run it. It's Brunson. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With the clock running, this should be the final play. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.